Did coach tell you to work on your ball handling? Well, the secret is out. Get the ball hog gloves. These weighted gloves take away the grip of the ball, forcing your hands to work overtime.
It's the ball hog gloves. You know what time it is. Like, you see that, it's Karan Godwin with the ball hog gloves. Like, if you don't know that dude.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gave the Oklahoma City Thunder everything he could in Game 7, but his 35-point night was not enough to save the defending champions. San Antonio won 111-103, took the Western Conference Finals 4-3, and ended Oklahoma City's title defense one step short of the NBA Finals. For Shai, this was a heavy, exhausting performance: 35 points, 9 assists, 12 of 21 field goals, and the responsibility of trying to keep the Thunder alive while too many pieces around him went quiet. The most important part of his game was that he looked more like himself again. After a rough Game 6, he came into Game 7 with more control, more rhythm, and more force. He got to his spots in the mid-range, attacked the paint, created advantages off the dribble, and kept making the kind of patient reads that usually define his playoff games. When Oklahoma City needed a basket, he was the first option. When the offense stalled, he was the escape plan. When the Spurs started to stretch the lead, he was the player who had to answer. But that also shows the problem. This was not a game where Shai had enough scoring support. Cason Wallace finished with 17 points and gave the Thunder a huge fourth-quarter push, scoring 14 in the final period, but the rest of the starting group did not give Oklahoma City enough. Chet Holmgren finished with only 4 points, took just 2 shots, and did not attempt a field goal in the second half. Isaiah Hartenstein and Luguentz-Dort also failed to give the offense real pressure. With Jalen Williams still missing, the Thunder needed someone else to become a true second scorer, and it never really happened. That made every Shai possession feel heavier. He could score, pass, and draw attention, but San Antonio kept surviving those punches because the Spurs had more balance. Victor Wembanyama finished with 22 points and 7 rebounds, Julian Champagnie hit 6 threes, Dylan Harper gave important bench minutes, and Luke Kornet made a huge defensive play after Victor Wembanyama fouled out. The Spurs did not need one player to carry every possession. The Thunder did, and that player was Shai. The painful part is that he did not disappear. This was not a star going out quietly. He scored 35 in Game 7 on efficient shooting and still created 9 assists. He kept attacking even when the defense knew where the ball was going. He gave Oklahoma City enough individual brilliance to stay close, but the game kept slipping because the Thunder could not stack enough stops and could not find enough clean offense outside of him and Wallace. For Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, this was a great individual performance inside a brutal team ending. He played like an MVP-level guard, but Game 7 demanded more than one elite creator. San Antonio had answers at every corner, while Oklahoma City kept coming back to the same question: can Shai make one more play? He made a lot of them, but not enough to overcome the missing help, the quiet starters, and the pressure of a road to repeat that finally ran out. His 35 points were strong, but the night will be remembered as the end of the Thunder's championship defense, and as a game where Shai fought hard enough to keep hope alive, but not hard enough to carry the whole team across the line.